Hello friends, how you doing? Day 441. We're doing amazing. Coming a little bit late tonight, 10:30. But I want to come in tonight and just share with you a post that I saw from a member of the Tony Robbins community. Her name's Judith. So shout out to Judith. She made a post on just how to raise your vibration. She shared that she was going through. She suffered some depression in the past, and so she wanted to get out of that. And so she kind of studied up on it and seeing what she can do to actually get out of that and feel better. And so I've seen a number of posts on how to raise your vibration, but I just really liked her post, so I just thought I'd share with you what she wrote and what actually helped her, because there's always so many how-tos and what have you, but I always like to hear people's personal testimonies to see what actually helped them personally. But again, these may be great points or tips for you to consider, but again, everyone's different. Okay, so take what you need. Most importantly, apply it, and anything that doesn't, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean that it doesn't work, it just may not work for you. Okay? And so, yeah, if you're feeling depressed, sad, low in energy, what have you, again, what can you do? You raise your vibration. Everything is energy, okay? And so, what does that mean? That means everything is actually vibrating at a certain frequency, okay? So, I haven't double-checked these numbers, but will assume they are closer, if not right. And so, a healthy body has a vibrational frequency of 62 to 72 megahertz. Okay, and essentially, what you attract is who you are. And so, it's very important that the higher vibrational or the higher energy people that you want in your life, you got to be vibrating at that frequency as well. Okay, but of course, if you're at a low frequency, you got to learn and know how to actually get up to the higher frequencies. Okay, so how can you do that? There's a ton of different things, so I'm just gonna reading some of them off, and just make some notes on what maybe you've tried in the past, maybe you've heard, or maybe you haven't done in the past. Maybe just try them out. I know for myself, there's a lot of things I had never tried before, never even heard of, but when I heard about it, I thought I'd give it a go and try it. So let's go. Meditation. Before I was like, what the heck is that? But I tried it and I find it's really nice. It calms the mind, calms the nervous system, improves your mood, and it allows space for positivity. It allows you to actually really connect with yourself and your inner thoughts as well. Your breath work. Now that's something that's newer to me, and when I tried it, I found it actually really, really beneficial. And so I need to get back into that, and best is to have somebody actually walk you through it. And so right now, I'm on a list where a guy is actually doing these on a regular basis, and so I'm grateful that I can plug in any time. I just haven't in a while, so I'm gonna get back into that. Yoga is another one. I tried yoga 6 times, and figured, man, I don't feel the benefits. But when I did a 30-day yoga challenge, that's when I started to really feel it. And so again, don't try things just one time or twice or thrice. Be consistent and try it a number of times. Give it the opportunity to actually make a difference for you. Next thing she writes, tend to your chakras. Okay, heal chakras with colors, food, sound, visualization, essential oils, and toning. Very simply, smile and laugh. Smiling and laughing makes you relax and makes you happy, joyful. I know for me, a simple trick that I do is I like to put on some Friends episodes or clips. Well, I used to put on episodes, but now I just every once in a while I can just look up a clip. Another one is connections, right? Connect with other people. Reach out to somebody, a loved one, a friend, someone that you trust, a confidant, a mentor, anybody for support. Okay. Another one, exercise. That's always a huge thing for me, and I know that makes a huge difference for myself, in my state, in my energy, and I definitely encourage it for you. A positive mindset. What can you do? think of someone you love in front of you, or think of a good memory. It will directly give you a better feeling just by doing that. Right? Just try that. Another thing, music. Right? I played my guitar yesterday. Right? And so listen to positive music. There's a high energy. Okay, and obviously you can just look that up on YouTube. But listen to some feel-good music. Okay, it helps you reduce stress. And she writes here, it's healing for your heart chakra. Okay, we have, I shouldn't say, but apparently there's tons of different chakras, but there's 7 that I'm aware of, but apparently there's a lot more, so I gotta do some more research before I share on that. So next tip, show gratitude, right? Maybe do a gratitude challenge, right? Write in the journal, say it out loud, do it for 30 days, right? 3 things in the morning, what are you grateful for? 3 things at night, right? Very simple. Forgive. That's a big one. And that may be a hard one for many people. But really, when you're forgiving someone or something, you're not really doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're freeing yourself from the grasp of the supposed wrong. That's a totally different whole chat. So I'll just say forgive. Give. Generosity, right? I know for myself, when I give, I feel amazing. And just be able to have somebody feel good about themselves, or smile, or just feel better, it makes me feel better. Right? Hug. That's a great way to raise your vibration. I'm a huge hugger. I don't know about you guys. I miss my hugs. But just thinking about it raises my energy level. Sing. That's very easy. Do some karaoke. And of course, love. It's one of the highest vibrations out there, my friends. Right? Go take a walk in nature. Right? It'll help ground you. And also, grounding. Right? Go barefoot, walk around, touch the ground, not cement. Right? So the ground or the beach even. Right? Make sure that your body touches the earth somehow, way, shape, or form. Of course, the sun. Right? The sun will provide you lots of energy. Just don't get stuck in there all day long. Provides you vitamin D, lots of really great health benefits, and of course, your mental health as well. And just simply put, do anything that brings you joy. Anything. Maybe it's watching a movie. Maybe it's painting. Maybe it's dancing. It could be anything. Next thing, relax. It'll bring your cortisol down. Read a nice uplifting book or a self-help book, right? Listen to a motivational talk. Use affirmations, right? And what are affirmations? It's things that you want to believe about yourself, or maybe you do already, right? I'm a man, I'm awesome, I'm a warrior, I'm a lover, I'm a friend, I'm amazing, I'm tippy tall, buffer-proof. Whatever it is, right? What do you want to believe about yourself, okay? Now, way more powerful than affirmations is incantations. That's where you're getting your whole body into it, and you're putting everything in, and you're basically yelling it, and you're just really engaging your whole body, your whole physiology as you say these affirmations. Okay, that's incantations. Those are much more powerful than affirmations alone. Okay, be creative. Let's see. She says here, use naturally high vibrational supplements. She lists here turmeric, ginger, garlic, cinnamon, cayenne. They're powerful for healing, but again, you got to figure out what's best for you. And just reading that thing, like, I regularly use those, so yay me. She writes down here, use crystals. I don't know enough about crystals. I've heard of them, but I don't know enough about to say anything on it. Drink water, of course. That is life. You got to stay well hydrated. Your brain and your body work way better when you're hydrated. You have water. Okay. Of course, food. She writes here, everything we eat is prana, which is life source energy. Okay, and again, food also has frequency. Everything has frequency, and so if you're eating low frequency food, and again, no judgments here, but like meat, fried food, processed food, those are all low frequency. Okay, and she writes here, dead meat has a frequency around 0, while living greens may have a frequency up to 70. So what you are what you eat, basically, right? Ideally, you want local, organic fruits, vegetables, right? And nuts, and yeah, but obviously everyone's budget's different. And she writes down here essential oils. You can put it a diffuser to raise your vibration. I'm not too familiar with that, but I am aware of oils. And then next, become conscious of your thoughts. Everything you think, say, or feel becomes reality. So everything that you think has an impact on you. What is the story that you're telling yourself? And are you aware of it? Another one, change your limiting beliefs. We all have certain beliefs. The question is it serving you or is it limiting you? Right? Maybe you want to start a business. Oh, I'm too old. I don't have any money. I'm not smart enough. Right? Whatever it is, right? Those are limiting beliefs. When they're there, very simple, you can acknowledge it and then be aware that it's just a story. It's a made-up story. You don't have to accept it as truth. Okay? Next thing she writes, tapping. Right? Tapping certain areas that will help you. It's called EFT. You can look it up on YouTube on how that. I've heard of it. I looked into it before. I don't remember anything. So I'm not going to share much here. And of course, next is your environment, right? A good surrounding. Look at your house. Look at your workspace. Is it filled with good colors? Okay. So violet has the highest frequency, right? So it's the rainbow. But it says here, red, orange, and yellow have a high vibration. What materials do you have in your space? Okay, natural materials have high vibrations, right? For example, wood, cotton, linen. And do you have things that are beautiful to you? For example, flowers, and also plants. They raise the vibration. And for me, I keep killing my plants. I want plants. I keep killing them. I was actually decent before, then I got COVID, and then I killed them. I gotta get back to that. But I would like to have more plants, more greenery around here. And so, how is your surrounding? Okay, do you have the right lighting? And how about your clothes? The things that actually touch you. Is it natural materials? Okay, because it's actually touching you. So, those are things that you can help raise your vibration. Things to avoid so that you don't lower your energy is, I've been thinking about this. Reduce your alcohol, sugar, toxic things like smoking, medicines, certain ones, radiation, or just people who lower your energy in general, right? Negative people. Avoid TV, especially programs that don't give you a good feeling, like the news. Oh my gosh, I won't get on there, right? Try to be less judgmental and don't gossip, right? That is very low vibrational, people. So doesn't serve you, doesn't serve the world, doesn't serve anyone. And try to get rid of any feelings that don't feel good, like anger, resentment, guilt, fear, suffering, right? These are all negative energies that are not very good for you, your health, and your vibration. Okay, so those are the main points that she shared, and hopefully you're able to apply some of them. At the end of the day, the most important thing is to pick one or two things and just use it. Very simple. It's good to know what's available, but what's more important is for you to actually do something. I know for me, I regularly exercise, not as much as I like to right now, but I'll get back to it. Meditation, I usually do a 21-day challenge every 3 months or so. And I usually do with a group of people. And then, yoga I've done sporadically. So anyways, there's a lot of different things, but the key is just try to incorporate into your life, be consistent, allow it to gain some traction. I pick up my guitar every once in a while. Boom, right? Why? I just want to feel good about myself. I listen to some comedy. I laugh. I smile. I surround myself with positive people, positive energy. The people on my Facebook, my social media, most of them, well, I shouldn't say most, but many of them, I meet through other forms of personal growth. And so I see a lot of positive posts. And so if someone's continually posting negative posts, guess what? I don't unfriend them, but I decrease the amount of content I see from them. You can actually do that. And so every little thing will add up, my friends. Every little thing will add up. Just give it a chance and stay consistent long enough so that it can work for you. Okay? Just like getting in shape. If you go to the gym one time, you're not gonna build your muscles. You go once a week, it's still not going to build your muscles very well. You gotta be consistent. Right? Go 3 times a week at least. Okay? So whatever things that you choose to do, give it at least 30 days is my recommendation. Okay? Anyways, my friends, I hope you're doing well. And just a reminder, love is the highest vibration. Love you all. Mwah.